215 pounds, Gary Graham.
Ryan, we've seen this wild man before.
This guy's crazy. Get him away from me. Keep him away from me. Get him away from the ringside area, ladies and gentlemen, please.
He seems to resonate with the fans. It's almost like they think they have something in common with him. I don't get that.
So this guy's like, he's just crazy.
Kind of wearing a dog collar with a chain for a leash.
Yeah, somebody needs to watch that chain. He's shaking hands with Tom Simon. He better wash his hands after that.
I don't know where either of those hands have been.
And his opponent from Damascus, Syria, weighing 278 pounds, the Crown Prince of Crimson, Prince Farat.
He did not like the questions that our broadcast colleague Ken Resnick asked him. But look, you got to give Ken credit. He's right in his face and asking him the tough questions.
Well, Ken, I'll say this much. Ken Resnick, Geraldo has credit. It's all bad, though.
Still to come, the former TCW International Champion Tim Storr gets a chance for revenge against Matt Riviera this week, Ryan.
That's
here
right,
at TCW
moments away from that. And I tell you what, speaking of bad men, I'm talking about Prince Farat, a man who is upset. You mentioned it. He didn't like the questioning. He is more serious. I think that the days of him being concerned about how he gets a victory are over. He just wants to get back on his winning ways. He was close a few weeks ago. It was a disqualification, but he's not worried about DQs or anything like that. He's worried about being the man that he knows he can be. This man is a great wrestler. You understand what I'm saying? He has won championships around this country and around the world. Even before he came to America to compete, we know he's a great Middle Eastern wrestler. And the disrespect I think that Geraldo has been showing him, or Geraldo Resnick, let me clarify which Geraldo I'm talking about. It's just unwarranted. Unwarranted is the word, Chris Cruz. Had no business doing that.
And speaking of Ken, we're told now that he is going to have an interview exclusively with Mo Steagall and Greg King.
Yeah.
Following this match in a commercial break, we'll hear from those two and see what they were thinking.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Sticking their nose in the family's business. And now watch out. Speaking about sticking nose in businesses, this referee getting right in between these two, and that may not be where he wants to be later on, if you know what I'm saying.
Gary Graham barking like a dog, and Prince Farat wondering if Gary Graham is all there. We're wondering if Gary Graham is all there as well. These two guys as unconventional as two professional wrestlers could possibly be. And the referee is not intimidated by either one of these guys. A very conventional collar and elbow tie-up. And again, the referee gets in there.
Oh, he's tied up. Are you kidding me? What? He is tied up with the referee.
I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen that.
Well, that was different. Farat upset. He thinks the referee's trying to steal his spot.
Big boot to the big gut there of Prince Farat. A standing side headlock there by Gary Graham, who apparently can wrestle. And a big shoulder block tackle there by Prince Farat here on TCW Wrestling.
What's he doing? Referee, that shouldn't be allowed. That's illegal. I don't know how to tell you why it's illegal. I just know it's illegal.
I don't know if it is. In the rule book of professional wrestling, would it say you can't lift your leg? I don't know.
Well, I think there's something else there.
It's Prince Farat against the barking dog, crazy man Gary Graham here in TCW Wrestling. You can follow us on Twitter at TCW News. And as we said, we fully embrace social media. We want to hear from all of the great TCW Wrestling fans, whether you want to reach us on Facebook, through our website, on Twitter, wherever. Do they still have telegrams? Still carrier pigeons? Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say. Gary Graham is biting the big butt. He's biting the big butt of Prince Farat.
You're one needs to be talking about that sort of situation, but be that as it may, I don't think Farat like that at all. He's trying to recuperate using the second turnbuckle on the inside.
I'm a white boy. I don't have a big butt. What are you talking about? And who's been looking?
I don't know. I have it.
Fans, we've got to take a very quick commercial break, and we'll be right back as these two finally tie back up in a moment on TCW Wrestling. We welcome you back to the action. While we were away, Prince Farat was dominating the dog man, I guess we'll call him, the crazy man, Gary Graham. Chris Cruz and Brian Thompson here at ringside calling the action.
Well, Gary Graham, all the fun and jokes and games aside, he won't be looking for any Scooby snacks anytime soon, courtesy of Prince Farat, who is, I promise you, going to put a hurting on him this week here on TCW. Man,
look out, the Prince has gone for some kind of a dagger. The Prince has gone for some kind of a dagger.
No.
And great camera work. We're seeing it right here. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, my.
No, he's just got that extra tape on his thumb. It just looks like something, Cruz.
It's the biggest.
Put your glasses on.
What the heck are you talking about? The biggest, longest, stiffest extra tape I've ever seen. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. The foreign object there by the forward of Prince Farat. He's got Gary Graham set up again. He's got him set up again. How do you defend against that?
You don't. Greco-Roman judo jab to the throat is what I saw right there, Chris Cruz. Well executed, courtesy of the Prince. And now he's just fixing his shoelace. Some nosy cameraman over there. What was he trying to do?
It's their job, Brian. It's their job.
I'm just saying, he's trying to get a shot of the man tying his laces right at close.
We're being told that we now do have confirmation that Ken Resnick is standing by. At the end of this match, we'll take a quick commercial break. We will then come back, and Ken has got an exclusive interview with Mo Steagall and Greg King. Mo Steagall, the inspiring, bouncing baby boy of TCW Wrestling, and the super tough Greg King. And Gary Graham, I don't know what that was.
It was unorthodox.
A bulldog, and Prince Farat gets out of the ring.
Unorthodox is certainly the word to describe this crazy man right here, Gary Graham.
And so much more to come. Tim Storm, a chance at revenge on Matt Riviera. Look out, Gary Graham, the dog man, has clocked to the big-boned Farat.
These two battling it out on the floor. Watch out.
A duck under there by Farat. Up and over.
On the floor, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Those are very, very thin protective pads right there. I promise that felt just like hard floor right there when he hit hard. And now Prince is going to pick him up, and I think the tide is turning. Yes.
Gary Graham's head, hard as it may be, slammed into the immovable solid steel ring post there. It says TCWWrestling.com, and that is where you will find all of the latest news.
That's right. For TCW Wrestling, that is the place to go. Watch out, big swing. Right hands are connected by Gary Graham. These two men have battled it out for several minutes now, and Graham made a mistake.
No, look out!
Yes.
Look out!
Yes.
Prince Farat. Prince Farat goes for the camel clutch.
Cinch it in.
This is the camel clutch.
Come on, Prince.
Not fully executed. Gary Graham is powering out of it. This is so painful. Even worse than the Boston Crab. Gary Graham may be out of it, Brian.
Referee has got to check him. If he goes down 3 times, it's over. Referee says
that's it.
2, 1 more, and that'll be all she wrote.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Ring that bell.
It's over.
Ring that man's out.
I never thought I'd say this, but Prince Farat has just won a match.
There we go. Now he's going to referee. He doesn't even want the referee to touch him at this point. He's chasing him out of here.
Your winner,
Prince Farat. Yes. Yes. Clap, Cruz. Yes. That's what he needed. That's the momentum this man needed to be victorious and to get back on those winning ways. And look at Graham. Graham's hurt.
Been laid out. Let's, fans, if we can stay, let's talk to the production folks.
Wait a minute.
We can stay with this for a while.
What is it?
Let's not take a break just yet.
Wait, what's he doing here? Watch, look at this. It looks like
John Michael.
Yes.
One of what I call the reluctant member of the dysfunctional Bradford family has come into the ring.
Probably the most confused at this particular point in time.
Sometimes he thinks he's a kid. I wonder what in the world is going on with John Michael.
What is this? This is the most bizarre thing ever. What's he doing? He's sniffing his hand. What? All right, what is this? That's bizarre.
John Michael thinks Gary Graham is a dog.
That is bizarre. Here comes Bradford.
John Michael is a kid, and he thinks Gary Graham is a dog. Now comes Boyd Bradford.
Now, this is strange. This is straight up bizarre. Boyd Bradford is all. I think he's actually upset with John Michael for coming out here and
maybe like so many parents, Boyd Bradford doesn't want a dog in the family.
He doesn't like pets?
Gary Graham is hanging on for dear life after being brutalized by Prince Al Farat.
It's strange. Look at this. Look at the look on the face of Gary Graham. He seems to like, I don't know. That's weird. I've never seen anything like it. You talk about strange.
And you hear the chants of yes, yes, yes. I guess it's yes to the dog.
I guess the conversation has become, can I have this pet? Are you kidding? Did I just call this? Really?